What is up, sharers? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another epic day. Check it out. Last vlog, we made this giant Xmaxx. Woo! And this thing is absolutely huge. Look at all these wheels on it. This thing is big. We tried all sorts of tests and these tires totally work. And now we're gonna try the ultimate test. We're gonna see if this thing can drive across the water. Hopefully it can hydroplane right across the surface, because worst case scenario, it might sink, and I really hope it doesn't sink.
Oh, there it is. I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
But there's only one way to find out. Let's do this awesome RCcar mod and see if it can ride on water. In the first vlog where we tested this thing out, we took it off at jumps, and this tire kept coming loose.
Oh, yikes.
So I'm gonna add one more zip tie to really tighten it up and make sure it does not fall off, because I don't want it to fall off while we're trying to drive on water. There we go, we got the wheels on. The only thing we gotta do is we gotta add this milk jug. This is the same one we added on the other Xmaxx when we drove it across the pond. Let's go. Yes! This is just in case if it does sink. The pond is really deep right off the ledge. It's just like a swimming pool, so as soon as you jump in, it just goes like this deep immediately. So if it sinks anywhere in the pond, it's gonna be at least 4 feet under the water. This will stay afloat and we can fish this out, and then we can just pull it out of the water. So we're gonna tie this on. This is our like backup plan. This is like the dog leash style. It's just gonna be towing this milk jug behind itself, and hopefully this will save it if it does end up sinking. And it's really cold outside, and the pond water is even colder, so I don't wanna have to jump in. That would be really bad. And of course we gotta put the selfie stick back on, because this gives an awesome camera angle. In the last vlog it got in the way. Every time it goes over, it catches like that, because we're doing a little off-road stuff over those tree branches over there. But today it's gonna be awesome to see what it looks like to drive on water. Woo, we got it ready. Let's do it. This is the Ted there. We got the milk jug in case it sinks. We got a giant Xmaxx. I am so pumped up for this, because last time we did this, the Xmaxx did go across the water and it was awesome, but then it just broke all of a sudden. Now,
Whoa, Carter, what's going on with your Xmaxx?
and that was before we added awesome tires. So these tires are either gonna make it even easier to cross the water or harder, and it just might like sink and go under. In which case, Liz will have to jump in the water and get it.
I'm not jumping in the water.
Okay, fine, Steven will jump in and grab it.
I'm not jumping in the water, I'm frozen out here.
Oh my gosh, Steven, your hands are turning pink.
Oh no, that's from the slime I was trying to make earlier.
Oh, I thought you were like getting frostbite.
Yeah, it kinda looks like hypothermia. Okay, fine. If nobody's gonna jump in, maybe I'll take off my nice shoes. Well, they're not really nice anymore. Take off my jacket and just jump in. It'll be like a polar plunge challenge mixed with a RCcar mod on water vlog. So if things go really bad, shares, I might be jumping in that water today. It felt warm when I first jumped in, and now it hurts so bad, it hurts. We're all set up. Let's do it. We're gonna do the same setup as the first time, where we just cross the corner. So it's a short distance just to, you know, kind of test the water a little bit. And then if it works, we can try all the way across the pond. Okay, let's go. Xmaxx is ready. Let's do this thing.
Carter, you got quite the audience. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer ready to watch you.
That's awesome. Those deers are share fans. They're all subscribed to the channel. So if you guys aren't subscribed yet, you gotta join the share fam and smash that subscribe button, just like all those deer. Okay, we are all set up. This is the game plan. We're gonna be driving this giant Xmaxx across the water right here. The water here is about 4 feet as soon as you jump in, and it goes a little bit deeper in the middle, and it's about 4 feet over at the wall. So we're gonna try to cross this water. One try, first try is hopefully everything goes. Hopefully it doesn't sink. Hopefully I don't have to jump in. I've driven a lot of RC cars on water on this channel so far. We started with the RC car on pool. Then we went to Hawaii and we drove the Xmaxx on the water in Hawaii. And we even drove the Xmaxx over this corner of the pond here. But that was with regular paddle tires. Now we have the dually set up, so we have 8 paddle tires in total. So it's either gonna make it easier or it's gonna make it harder. I don't know how it's gonna work. And worst case scenario, it's going to sink, and that is what I want to avoid, because I don't want to have to get wet. But I guess let's just set up, let's just go for it and see what happens.
Let's see how deep the water is. You ready?
Okay, yeah. So put it all the way down. Now
There it
grab
is.
where the water is. Right here. Now pull it back out.
Yeah.
Now put it down next to you. Oh, so it goes all the way up to your chest.
Yeah, I'm not going in.
See, so okay, sure. So that means if I'm jumping in, even if I'm touching, I'm going this deep into the water. That's almost up to my shoulders. That's really deep. And the thing is, I'm actually have to go completely under, because if the Xmaxx sinks, it's gonna sink to the bottom. So it means
I'm gonna be fishing for
I'm gonna have to fish for it. I'm gonna have to hold my breath and I'm gonna have to look on the bottom. So it's like the ultimate polar plunge because I can't get out until I come with an Xmaxx. So this is gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm setting up. I'm trying to find like the, oh boy. Yeah, you don't wanna do that. Oh gosh, you don't wanna do that. Okay, I'll just tow it. So I'm trying to find the right line, and I think this looks pretty good right here. I think if we just go straight across, we should have no problem hitting the landing ramp over there. Like the foam pad is the landing ramp, that'll help get it out of the water. So we gotta hit that. So I think we're ready to go. Let's give it a try. Cameras are rolling, GoPro's rolling. Gotta make sure my slow-mo's rolling. Slow-mo's rolling. Okay, this is it. This is the part of the vlog where I get really nervous because I don't want to jump in, but I guess we gotta give it a try because this is the most epic channel on YouTube and we do some really epic stuff here. We are about to drive this modded RC car across water. If it works, that's the plan. Here we go. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Shares, any last words? Comment them down below if you think this is gonna work because here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous again. This is like deja vu. We just gotta go for it, right, Steve?
Yeah, just go for it, Carter.
That's what you gotta do. To do epic things, sometimes it's scary, but come on, let's just do it. What's the worst that can happen? I guess I get wet, but then I don't know. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What just happened?
It worked, it worked, it worked, it worked! Yes! I don't have to get wet.
Woo!
That was awesome.
That was so cool. When it first hit the water, I really thought I was gonna sink because it was just so heavy and you just heard like a plunk and then it just like somehow made it across the water. I don't know, maybe it's the double tires.
That worked really well. Let's try it again and let's try a further distance on the water. You wanna give it a try?
Let's do this, Carter.
I'm thinking what we do now is we come at this angle. So without even moving the mat, we can double the distance on the water. So this is twice as far. Let's see if it works. So taking a look at the Xmaxx, it looks pretty good. It's got a little bit of water on it, but overall it's not really that wet. So even though it just drove on water, it looks like it's good to go. And last time we tried driving one of these on water, right at this point in time, it broke all of a sudden. Now,
Whoa! Carter, what's going on with the Xmaxx?
so I don't know what was the problem with that one. We still haven't diagnosed it yet. We're gonna take it to the hobby store and fix that one. But this one is good to go. It looks like this one's healthy. This one is ready for another ride on water. Let's do it. This one's gonna be twice the distance on the water. I hope it works. Okay, we're ready to go. We're all set up. We got the Xmaxx here. We're going straight across, and I hope it works. Let's do it, Sharon. So if you haven't smashed that like button, you gotta smash that like button because we're going for this again, and it's a much further distance on the water. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, go! Yes!
Yes!
Whoa, that was crazy. I just realized that milk jug gets stuck in the water, so I feel like it might help us fish it out, but it also might cause it to sink. I don't know if you caught that on camera. See, look, it goes under. Did you see
underwater.
that? Did you get that on camera?
Yeah, that's dangerous.
It sinks underwater, so that is really, that's like worst case scenario.
What?
Oh my gosh. Steve!
What?
The selfie stick is gone.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. The selfie stick sunk in the water.
Carter, you might not be swimming for the Xmaxx, but you're gonna be swimming for that selfie stick.
Oh no, the selfie stick. How did it even come off? The rope must have caught around it or something.
Oh no.
Let me check the slow-mo. See where it fell off.
Okay, so after looking at the slow-mo replay, I think what happened is the selfie stick sticks down a little bit on underneath the roll bar on that thing, and that's the same reason why in the last vlog it was getting caught on the sticks over there. We never fixed it, we left it hanging off, and now this time as it drove off, it bumped the wall, and so it broke off as soon as it hit the water. It flew through the air, bounced around a little bit, and it made it about exactly in the middle. And so now Steven and Liz are trying to fish it out. I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think we're gonna find it, Carter.
You can feel the bottom.
I really just want to just jump in and just find it.
Go ahead. Feel free to jump in.
It felt warm when I first jumped in, and now it hurts so bad, it hurts. Oh my gosh, this is what I was scared of, Sharers, is having to go in and search for something. I didn't think the selfie stick was gonna break off, but it did. I don't think those sticks are long enough. I seriously think that it broke off and went about right there, about halfway in between, and it's probably about 6 feet deep out there too. Sure, this pond is not shallow, so it's probably about 6 feet out there. But the good news is that this Xmaxx drives on water really well, and as soon as we find that GoPro, we should try driving it all the way across the middle of the pond this way, and if that works, I'm thinking we go long ways, all the way across this way. That would be the ultimate, but I think right now, I might have to jump in the water and find this thing because I want to find that GoPro, not because just of the GoPro, but it's got really good footage of this vlog on there, and I want to show you guys that too. So maybe if I hop on the paddle boat, I can ride out there, we can find this thing. Here's the paddle boat. Let's push this thing in the water. Oh, Sharers, what am I doing? I'm driving out on a boat in the middle of the pond during winter. I'm wearing like a winter coat and a sweatshirt underneath it because that's how cold it is. Wait, Steve, where are you going?
I got an idea.
You got an idea? Okay, Steven has some sort of idea. Hopefully he comes back with like a big magnet. Well, actually the selfie stick is made of aluminum, so it's not even magnetic. So I have no idea what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm out here. I think I'm dead middle. Like, we should try to line this up with the slow-mo and see if I'm sitting in the right spot, because I think I can feel it at the end of the stick. It feels like something hard. And I'm hoping it's a selfie stick in the GoPro. I'm feeling around for it. It's actually kind of hard to do because the boat is blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh, Liz, do you have one of those claws, those like pooper scoopers for Millie?
Oh my gosh, no I don't.
Like we could reach in with one of those claw toys and reach this out, because this is just a stick, but I can feel for hard, like I can feel the mud, and I can feel rocks if there's any rocks, but I think I found it, but I lost it again. I'm just trying to find it again.
Oh, there it is. I heard it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
There's something right here. Could be a rock. It's something hard. So I'm also kind of nervous. Like, what if it's like a snapping turtle and I'm poking at it? I think this is just a rock. It feels like round. I can feel around it. But who knows? Maybe it is a selfie stick. It looks like we're in the right spot.
Yeah.
But let's see how deep it is. Ready? Oh gosh, it's this deep. If I had a claw, we could pinch this thing and pull it out, whatever it is. So, what do you think Steven's going to get? Hopefully he comes back with a claw. Hopefully one that's long enough too.
I came back with a flashlight, but it's dead. The flashlight's dead.
Oh my god.
Okay, no luck. I think we found it. I think at the end of the stick you can poke and you can feel it because it's hard and you can move it, but we have no way to grab it and pull it up out. We tried scooping it into the net, but it didn't work, so we're gonna have to try this again tomorrow maybe.